Ladies, you need to go back to your seat. I know. Okay, so, look. Let's look at them. So show me 1 foot. Thank you. I'm talking to Miss Stafford. Show me 1 foot. Why is that 1 foot? 12 inches. So now show me 2 feet. So why is that 2 feet? Oh, so how many rulers do you need to make 2 feet? 2. So that's the reason why we have, look at me, foot and feet. So if I take this leg away, you have 1 what? 1 foot. But because you have a pair, you have what? 2 what? 2 feet. So this is what? 1 foot is equal to what? 12 inches. This now is what? 24 inches, but it's also what? It is plural, so because it's plural, it is equal. Am I going to use foot or feet? Bingo. Exactly right. 36 inches and 3 feet. Look, you have, where's the inches side? So 36 inches, you got 12 plus 12 plus 12 is how many inches? 36 inches. So 36 inches is equal to what? 3 feet is equal to what? It is plural. It's equal to what?
3 feet.
1 yard. 1 yard is singular or plural?
Our standard for this activity was to express fractions with denominators of 10 in equivalents with denominators of 100. So they had to make models. So they were given a sheet with all these models randomly placed on it. The students had to cut them up, match them up by model, by denominator of 100, and then in a decimal form. They also had to write it in word form and then create the 8-section organizer. To get ready for CRCTs, my students are creating a face glyph. The data that we collected was very simple: where they were born, how they get to school, if they ride the bus or the car, if they have sisters or brothers, and how many of each, where they live, if they live in a trailer, an apartment, or a house, and then pets that they might have in their home. So from that, they created paper plate glyphs of their face, and it's been fascinating because even my low-functioning kids, my very, very low-functioning kids, can look at the plate and tell you about that person. And it's been 3 days since they made the plate, so that's been very exciting. What they did initially, once we got the glyphs made, my low-functioning kids who are working on addition and subtraction and basic number sense, more than and less than, they started with the eyes, and they determined how many of the group that were born in the state of Georgia, how many were born outside of the state of Georgia, and how many were born outside of the United States of America. So they divided out that data. Then they had to look at which group had more, which group had the most, which group had the fewest, and then their final question on each day is, what is the difference between the group that has the most and the fewest? because they're good with addition, they're working on subtraction. So this is one of the ways I'm really hoping to strengthen their subtraction skills. My older group, my fourth graders, created the glyphs, and they're reviewing skills like fractions. So their question looked like what fraction of students were born in Georgia, what fraction of students were born outside of Georgia, and what fraction were born outside of the United States. Ultimately, they'll be working on multiplication, hopefully division if we get that far. But all of their data that they use to practice their skills will come off their glyphs. So we're very excited about it. They're very excited about it.